Hey there tadpoles, I am the Frog, and today I'm going to be clearing up a few things. So not long ago, 4J Studios tweeted out that their next big update is going to be based upon the 1.6.4 Java update on Minecraft PC edition obviously, and everyone's getting a bit confused. What does that mean? What is going to be in the next big update on the consoles? On the PS3, the PS4, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and I think the PS Vita as well. But yeah, the next big update, 4J Studios have finally started work on it, and today I'm just going to be telling you guys and confirming to you guys what is going to be in this big update. So first of all, for some reason you guys have been looking it up wrong or something, you've had some wrong ideas about it, but I'm going to confirm that this update will include the Pretty Scary update, the Redstone update, and the horse update, and I'm going to go through each one now and tell you what's in it. So the next big update on Minecraft on the consoles is going to have the Pretty Scary update, and the Pretty Scary update includes things such as the Wither skeleton, the bat, and the witches. It also included things such as carrots on sticks and plant pots, but we've already got some of those for some reason. But yeah, the main things is the Wither, which is a boss mob, the Wither skeleton, a bit like the normal skeleton but a bit taller and it uses a sword, and also the bat and witch. Also, beacons are in this update. Don't know whether 4J Studios will decide to add beacons or not, they're a bit weird, but I'm sure they will. So that's the first group of things that is going to be in the next title update. The next update from the PC that will also be included in the next title update on the consoles is the Redstone update. And the Redstone update brought things like the Redstone comparator, the hopper, the dropper, the daylight sensor, the trapped chest, the weighted pressure plate, and the block of redstone. I think those are the main things to mention, but you know, these are really for redstone people, and not many of you guys probably use redstone, but I'll quickly overview them anyway. The redstone comparator is a lot like the redstone repeater, but that's about all I know about the comparator. It's something to do with signal strength or inputs and outputs, but you know, I really don't want to get into that because I actually have no idea. The next one is the hopper and the dropper. The hopper is kind of like a funnel that can pick up loose items and put them into things such as chests or furnaces. So for example, you could just throw a hopper on top of a chest and then just throw all your items into the hopper loosely and it will transfer it into the chest. It's actually really cool. The next thing is the dropper. The dropper is like a dispenser, but instead of dispensing them, it drops them, and that is about as simple as it gets. So a dispenser, if you put a bucket of water in there, it will pour the water out, but a dropper, if you put a bucket of water in there, it will drop the bucket of water back out rather than place a water block. Same goes for arrows. Rather than shooting the arrows, the redstone dropper will just drop an arrow. So yeah, you get the point. The daylight sensor, I really shouldn't have to go over what that means. It basically sends out a redstone signal whenever it is nighttime, so that's good for redstone lamps and other things that you might want to do. The trapped chest is like a normal chest, but this time when you open the chest, it sends out a redstone signal, so this means that you can booby trap it. So whenever it opens up your chest or your trapped chest, then it will send out a signal, and then you can wire it up to something smart like a TNT or something. So as soon as they open the chest, the TNT is activated. The weighted pressure plate is like a normal pressure plate, but there are two types. There is the heavy and the light weighted pressure plate, and I think it's something to do with signal strength, but basically I think it's the higher the signal strength, the more things you'll have to put on the pressure plate for it to be activated. So that's very good for map makers, but you know, the casual player like me who doesn't really like redstone, you guys will probably just stay away from it. And lastly, the redstone block. Everyone can kind of figure this one out. It's just a block of redstone. It takes up 9 redstone to make a single block, and that's really good for storing it in your chests, because I know we all have loads of redstone in our chests and we really don't have much use for it. Well, us guys that don't use it. So yeah, they're all the main things in the redstone update. And lastly, 1.6.4 will include the horse update that everyone knows about. So it's pretty much been confirmed by 4J Studios that they will include this update. And in the horse update, they include obviously the horse, but you know, with horses there are also donkeys or mules, and there are also leads or lassos if you want to call them. That's what you use to control your horse or tie it to a fence post. It also brings coal blocks, which don't really know how that's anything to do with horses, but it brings blocks of coal where it takes 9 coal to make a single block, a lot like the redstone block. Also, I think hay bales are in it as well. Horse armor, which is, you know, armor that you place on your horse. I think there's gold, iron and diamonds, not sure about leather, but there might be. And name tags as well. I think I don't think you can craft name tags. I think they have to be found in loot chests in dungeons and stuff. But basically you attach a name tag to any animal. It could be a horse, a pig, a cow, anything, and then you can type in what you want to call it, and then every time you see that horse it'll have the name above it. And also I think there is going to be hardened clay, which is basically clay but it can be dyed into different colours, and then you can make stained clay as well, so that's really cool. It's basically like coloured wool but it can't burn. It doesn't catch on fire, so that's what hardened clay is going to be used for. So yeah, I think they're all the interesting things that are going to be added in the 1.6.4 update that 4J Studios has told us that they're going to start working on, but in their tweet it does say it's going to take quite a while or something along those lines. So, you know, we really shouldn't be expecting it anytime soon. And yeah, that's about it for this video, really. Also, I didn't really know what to call this update. I don't know, you know, what do I call it? TU18? TU19? I have no idea, but basically I'm talking about the next big update with all the features in it, and that's what I want everyone to know. But yeah, I hope I've cleared a few things up for you, and let me just repeat this one more time. 4J have confirmed all of this. This is not a speculation, this is what is going to be in the next big update, unless 4J say otherwise in the future. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Remember to slap that like button if you haven't already. Favourite the video as well. Subscribe if you haven't already to keep in the loop with my videos. And of course, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at TheFrogSquad and www.facebook.com/TheFrogSquad. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. And until next time, I'll see you later, frogs.